Hey guys, Google finally flipped the switch on guest mode for the Chromecast, which basically allows you to cast without having to be on the same Wi-Fi network. It's pretty useful if you don't want to hand out your Wi-Fi password to all your guests who might want to cast something on the odd occasion. Google announced this feature back at the Google I/O, so it's nice to finally see it hit before Christmas and the new year. You do have to have the most up-to-date Chromecast app, but once you have it, it's relatively simple to set up. To turn guest mode on, you will have to be on the same Wi-Fi network. Open up the Chromecast app, choose the Chromecast of your choice. You don't have to turn it on for all of them if you have more than one. If you're wondering why mine says kitchen, it's because I actually have 4 and I was just moving them around. And yeah, you can see once it actually connects, you have guest mode at the top, which by default is off. If you go into that, you'll see it says let anyone in the same room connect to your Chromecast without being on the same network. It uses a combination of Chromecast location and Wi-Fi to identify nearby devices. So this is actually quite clever. If we go ahead and turn it on, basically it starts creating a pin. But if we go to learn more, it actually tells you a little bit about how it works. So it says to connect to your guest device, your Chromecast will automatically transfer the 4-digit pin using a short audio tone you can't hear. If the audio pairing fails, your guest will be asked to enter the pin displayed on your Chromecast home screen. So it's not like someone can actually do this from the house next door or something like that. So it seems pretty safe. If we go ahead and look at the Chromecast, you can see in the bottom left-hand corner the pin is displayed right there. So it's all set up. Let's go ahead and try this. So what we're going to do first is obviously turn off the Wi-Fi network because that's the whole point. So let's just do that first. We'll just give this a few seconds for my data to actually kick in. And yep, there it is. So I did go ahead and try the cast screen option in Lollipop, but if we go to that, you'll see that it doesn't display any devices. So I'm not sure you can actually mirror your device's screen without being on the same Wi-Fi network. If we go ahead and close out the Chromecast app and reopen it so it refreshes, you'll see that your Chromecast will not be listed. It'll say you need to connect to the Wi-Fi network. That makes sense because otherwise guests will be able to change the settings. But if you open something like YouTube, you will see the Chromecast button. You can see it right at the top there. And if we press that, it says nearby device Google Cast ready. So it has actually seen it, and we're not on the same Wi-Fi network. You can see I'm not connected to the Wi-Fi. Now when I pressed this, I didn't exactly hear a tone from my TV speakers, but I did hear a very slight pop sound as if the speakers were being activated. So it was using the audio pairing, which is pretty awesome. It comes up with a toast message saying it's connected to a nearby device, and in brackets it says the name of the Chromecast, and you can see it is activating YouTube, and we can now send content through YouTube. So for example, I can just press play on this video, and there it goes, it starts playing on the Chromecast. So that actually works seamlessly. It's very easy to set up. I didn't have to input any pins as the audio pairing worked brilliantly. And once the pairing is done once, I believe that's it for the device. If you go to another application, you'll see it now actually has the name of the Chromecast, and it still lists it as a nearby Chromecast. So there you go, it's working really well. It's an awesome feature to have for the Chromecast. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Peace out.